Hey, you ever notice how cars here in New York, they never get out of the way of ambulances anymore? Someone's in a life and death situation. And we're thinking, well, sorry, buddy. Should have thought of that when you're eating cheese omelets and sausages for breakfast every morning for the last 30 years. So you gonna use it?
I don't think so.
But a friend of mine, he comes over to my house 2 weeks ago. He says, you know, Mike, you really ought to work out. And he had no neck. The neck was gone. That's what flipped me, man. And he started talking to somebody. You know, I had to get in there close to check this out. I couldn't believe it, man. Oh, man, the guy's got no neck. And he turned, you know, he started to evaluate me, and he tells me, right off the bat, he tells me my neck is too small. Oh, yeah?
It's great to be here. To just be here. Yeah. That's fascinating, isn't it? See, you're out there, and I'm here, and somebody else is somewhere else, which is not here, but it's where they're supposed to be. Okay, where was I?
And he started talking to somebody. You know, I had to get in there close to check this out. I couldn't believe it, man.
You can talk, you can talk, you can talk your brain now, motherfucker.
I'm here to present the award for Best Alternative Video. All right, let's look
Look at the nigger!
right up there.
There's a nigger!
Someone's in a life and death situation. And we're thinking,
50 years ago, they had you upside down with a fucking fork up your ass!
That's fascinating, isn't it? See, you're out there.
And talking and talking and talking!
And I'm here.
That's what happens when you interrupt the white man.
I don't think so.
You see, there's still those words, those words, those words.
Said some pretty nasty things to some Afro-Americans, a lot of trash talk, and
Stop laughing. It's not funny.
And what were you were actually being heckled, or were they just talking and disturbing the act?
that was going on too.
Uh-huh. And did you?
I know. I mean, I hear you in your audience laugh, you know, and it's. I'm not even sure that this is where I should
somehow,
be.
By being outrageous and completely inappropriate, that it might somehow make the situation diffuse it a bit.
I don't know.
Every time I see this backdrop, I think about Kramer fucking up. When I seen Kramer's tape, I learned about myself. You know what I learned? I think I'm only like 20% black and 80% comedian. You know what I mean? And black dudes can relate. You know what I mean, bro? Like when you saw that shit, you was furious, right? Black dude in me was like, Kramer, you motherfucker. Like, I was hurt. And the comedian in me was just like, whew, niggas having a bad set. Hang in there, Kramer. Don't let him break you, Kramer.
I did talk to some people. I even went back to the club that night to get back on the stage and to work, to get back on the horse, as they say. And I did. I apologized to quite a few people.
Because, you know, in the back of his mind, he was thinking, I'll get him the next show. There won't be a next show, Kramer.
That's a lesson I learned 7 years ago when I blew it in the comedy club and lost my temper because somebody interrupted my act and said some things that hurt me, and I lashed out in anger.
Right.
I should have been working selflessly that evening. Most of the time when I'm in that zone, I am selfless.
Right. You told me that you had done a couple sets.
No, I never.
Do you want to?
Sometimes I said, oh, I should, and normally I would have gone in and played around with this material. But no, I busted up after that event 7 years ago. It broke me down. It was a selfish response I took it too personally, and I should have just said, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm not funny. I think I'll go home and work on my material, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Blah, 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 and split.
There, which is not here. That's spooky, man.
Things get uncomfortable every time that I speak. And I always feel like a smile is out of reach. I'm not there, but I'm here. I'm not there, but I'm here. I'm not there,